incredibly scary.
Terrifying.
Very intimidating.
Can you tell us more about the new look for Count Orlok, especially the prosthetics and everything, because we can't even recognize Bill Skarsgård in that.
Yeah, I mean, when Bill first saw the sculpted bust of the makeup, he said, that guy didn't look like me when he was alive, and he was intimidated by it. The way we have done Orlok is I just said, what would a dead Transylvanian nobleman actually look like? It's 6 hours of prosthetic makeup to transform Bill into a dead 16th century nobleman.
I'm really curious about how was it for you seeing Orlok for the first time?
I think the first interaction or sense we got of what Bill was doing with the character was we heard a recording that Rob had whilst we were doing rehearsals. He had a recording of like an early version, I suppose, of Bill's voice. And it was terrifying. He played it to us on his phone, but it kind of filled the room and was very ominous and unique, that it was unexpected but terrifying.
Yeah, unexpected, but at the same time, like, better than anything I could have expected. Yeah. And actually seeing him for the first time and acting with, every aspect of the character that they had created physically was incredibly impressive and incredibly scary.
So like the set was very atmospheric when I got to do my first scene with Bill, and it was very dimly lit. It was kind of lit only by candles, so you couldn't fully make out everything. Bill still, but he was physically imposing. Bill's tall, and then he had this big costume on, this count kind of. You sit there and you're kind of like, oh, I know Bill's in there, but I don't get any sense of him. You feel kind of, pathetic and scared, and I was like, oh no.
I was very paranoid about the end of the movie because everywhere else Orlok is kept in shadow, so I'm able to kind of keep an approach that I like, where you just see enough of the monster to let your imagination finish the job for you. It was very intimidating.